I'd like to call to order the meeting for the Town of McCandless Activities Advisory Committee. Thank you and welcome. The first item of business we have is we're talking about Community Day. We talked about that the last time. It went well, and next year we hope it will be even better and bigger.
And we have tentatively
And-
set the date for that second Saturday in September.
Second Saturday, and what is?
Is it the 9th?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, September 9th. For next year. Okay, September 9th, 2023. Everybody ready to watch fireworks, and we'll have many updates. Okay, Carolyn, and I also see that Abby is on the line. Carolyn, did you have any items with the Heritage Center?
No new updates, no.
Okay, Abby, did you have anything? I see she's called in.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for hosting the yoga this past Saturday at the Heritage Center. And we would love to continue to collaborate in ways like that in the future. Deb, how many people did you end up having for Saturday?
It was a very small group, just 2 people.
Okay.
So, but the space was wonderful.
Oh, good.
It was easy to get in and out with the information that you gave me. And I think in the future it will work out very well.
Great. I'm glad to
So-
hear that. Yeah.
One item I'll mention is they had a really, really nice night. There was a dinner where they talked about all of the different things that have happened in McCandless and in the area, it was for Halloween, and so they talked about the Biddle brothers and the fire at the elementary school and all different things. It was a really, really nice evening.
Oh, thanks, Libby.
So that was something I really enjoyed that's happened recently at the Heritage Center. So
If I could add something else, that people really enjoyed the photography display as well, Abby. I know.
Great.
On Saturday, and then also I heard other people comment on how well received it was.
Oh,
So
good. Yeah, we had a great event for the opening reception with the photographers at the beginning of October. And then their photographs will still be on display until the end of November. So, but yeah, that event was a blast, and Notorious North Hills was so much fun. So we had a good October at the Heritage Center.
yes, and I also attended the photography exhibit. So another great item in Notorious North Hills, and they went over. I knew some stories, but did not know all of them. So that was pretty fun listening to that. So that's a great event for everyone. Okay, thank you so much. Fitness court.
Yeah, I had a little bit in my yoga report about that, but John had made pamphlets. John Bajorski made pamphlets for the fitness court. So I'm distributing those around at different places that people frequent so that they could find out more about it.
It is a beautiful fitness court.
It is, and I did contact UPMC, Ms. Poza there, Amanda Poza, and she said if we initiated anything that they would support it, but they really have no staff to initiate anything at this time at the fitness court. So we'll look towards spring. Winter, it's not really a good time to hold anything outdoors. And I did talk to Dawn from the EAC, and perhaps if we have trees for Winterfest again, she had agreed to casually agreed to have the trees planted on the hillside right next to Ingomar Road, somewhere there, so we
That
can.
would be a decision that Public Works will make.
Okay, so let me just mention that then as a request.
I've forwarded that. to
Oh,
Public
thank
Works.
you. Okay, so that it would, the traffic noise wouldn't be as loud there, because I've noticed that it is. Okay, and with yoga, we did take some people up there after yoga class and we discussed the fitness court and highlighted it during class.
Okay, anything new with the welcome packet?
No, the only thing I wanted to ask Dawn about was,
Izzy?
yeah,
You know, I think she's coming back, so, I think she's done with the map, but I'll just double check
okay,
her. She's coming back for Thanksgiving.
all right.
That's okay by you.
So that's probably the big thing is the map. Okay.
Great.
And that would be good if I could add, as we've had a lot of people move into our neighborhood and I'm part of the committee that goes and greets new people in our neighborhood. So if we had access to something like this, I think it would be great to, pass along to new neighbors.
A part of the new website will have a specific resident welcome packet, and so you'll be able to either download it and pull the information specifically that you want. And then we've also talked about having a few copies here at town hall if people wanted to pick them up.
Oh, that would be great.
Okay, anything new with meeting spaces?
No, just with the new website, I'll work with John on that so that, what we can put together.
Anything new with volunteer development?
No, no new volunteers, have, contacted, to be part of our group, but I also want to make sure that, so we would also need volunteers for the Winter Fest. Is that correct? And is any other needs necessary?
That's our next big
Okay.
item coming up, and we've got Nicole, who I can see right there. And what updates do you have for us? Because that's the next really big item. And I think a lot of people, no pressure, but a lot of people are looking forward to Winterfest. It
Yeah.
was a big success last year. And so we're really looking forward to it again.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I think we're in pretty good shape. So for the main big things, they'd already arranged for fireworks in the train, which is great. We're going to have the ice carving again, the derby. There will be the DJ. We're going to have a scavenger hunts and kids games, and possibly also like a craft or activity as well, which I need to email Sydney about. And s'mores with a bonfire, hot chocolate, and then food trucks. So in terms of what we're working on now, Dawn, we will for sure need volunteers. I'm not sure of the process of how sort of we reach out to them.
I usually email them, but,
Okay,
you know what, I think the best thing to do is just give me a list of needs that the volunteer would actually do, because a lot of people I'll send out a mass email and on board, they're like, well, I don't want to do this.
Yeah,
I wanna
like,
do-" So
you want to
the
know
more precise that you
specifically
can
what
get-
they need. Sure. Okay, sure thing. Okay.
So you may want to say the date again, just
Thanks.
every meeting we should
Yeah.
talk about.
Yeah,
dates.
so Saturday, December 3rd, from beginning at 4 is when the event itself starts, and the fireworks will be at 7 p.m. We could also use help. I think Christine, last year you may have helped with the s'mores bags, the kits for s'mores beforehand.
Yeah, I'll do them again, but I also, Deb and I work the hot chocolate booth.
I'm not gonna be here.
She won't be here, but I say, yeah, so I'll do the s'mores, I'll bag those up again. And then
Okay.
I'll be there that day to work it.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And I think we're gonna need more s'mores bags. I saw the note from last year that you guys ran out, so we're gonna plan to have probably at least double, so I can help as well with packing those. And then,
Well,
yes,
Also, I would say, I think we put too many in one bag. We put
okay.
enough- We put way too, nobody knew, so, but we put
Yeah,
Yeah. I
like so
think
many
that-
pieces of chocolate and all, and it was just too much.
yes,
So everybody would have, yeah, I think one s'more for each
Per bag.
person, bag per bag. I think we put two, at least two in last year, so
okay.
that'll help, number one, just give it double, but
Yeah, unless
Okay.
you have like two for some families,
Right.
and like you would.
Well, we
mark
just give
them
the
to-
individual
yeah.
And
bags.
did
We'll
somebody
just give them all
donate
bags.
all of that?
No, we had township.
Yeah,
I'll budget for that.
Did you guys?
we're buying that.
And we
Yeah.
had
I
some
don't think
left
they've
over
purchased
from
yet,
the
'cause Johnny
community
Eagle has
days.
Hershey ones.
But we didn't, we had some stuff, and I do believe we had some left over from community days, because I bagged some up, but we didn't use them. So,
Nicole, did you raid the after Halloween stashes for the chocolate bars?
Well, do you know what? Like plain Hershey bars.
Yeah.
Like nowhere. You could find like, like general mixes, but it's actually not super expensive to get it through like BJ's or Sam's Club as opposed to like other places, it seems like. So I think we're gonna be okay and within budget.
Okay.
Aldi sells them.
Even with the sale. Yeah, they have.
I was gonna say Giant Eagle does too. I just stocked up for our campfires. They're $1.50. They're on clearance right now from the Halloween section. I just bought a
Ooh.
bunch of bags. The little mini ones, you know.
Yes.
ton.
Wait,
I
where,
bought a
where did you
bunch.
find them? Where was that?
Giant
Giant
Eagle.
Eagle?
Yeah. They're $1.50 a bag.
Yeah.
Make
Pine
your
Creek,
rounds.
They
Yeah,
were
so it's
really
like-
cheap.
Okay.
Today?
Well, it was like a few days ago.
Oh,
They're probably
it might
gone.
be
They're
gone.
gone.
Yeah, they're gone.
No,
I don't know. I'll check because
Check the pharmacies too, because the pharmacies go half price
Yeah,
for,
that's
yeah, because I found candy. I just didn't see those. Okay, so let me.
but it's
Do you
too
want
late.
plain Hershey bars? I'm running over to Giant Eagle after I leave here, so I can
Yeah,
text you
just
maybe.
just the plain little ones.
That'd be perfect.
Nicole, did we get any more food trucks?
No, not beyond Pittsburgh Crepes, and that's what another note that I have here to ask about. I've reached out Berg Bites. I need to talk to them again. Is the only other one that said they may be available, but they have a reserve, or a guarantee amount, which I think this is what you were mentioning from last year, but I didn't quite understand, where you don't have to give them anything up front, but if they don't meet a certain amount of money, you pay the difference.
Yes.
What is
Was
their
this the
minimum?
situation with trucks last year too, or,
Yes.
okay,
So I actually have a list of food trucks that I use. I guess I did learn the lessons that people say, oh, yeah, I'm coming, and they don't show. But I do have a list of people that were reliable that I can give to you.
And that
Okay.
Ethiopia coffee truck was good too.
She was good
She was
for
excellent.
the treasures in the trunk.
Yeah. Well, the Ethiopian coffee woman, if she's available.
No, we should do Convive.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah,
Combined
combined.
first, yeah.
Yeah.
Ask them initially.
Well, I didn't know that they would do it.
Yeah, they would do it.
Okay.
Okay, she's got a couple of vendors for you.
okay, so I will ask, I'll get the list from you, because that's sort of I don't want to say the problem that I've had, but a couple have said that they have that there's an event, but give the contact information or give the details because they might decide just to come. So I'm trying to lock them in. I know Pittsburgh Crepes for sure is coming. And then I just contacted 2 more today. Aviva, we were trying to get the Aviva brick oven truck. They're done for the season. And Rescue Dogs we tried and they aren't available then either. So some of them also I just had trouble because I guess a few of them are seasonal as well. So I'll get this list from you, Dawn. Thank you.
So do you only want McCandless trucks?
No,
You
No.
can't Do just that.
no.
Cause I can check with somebody that I know that owns the oven.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And
I
you
know,
what's
yeah,
another
he
one
goes
is
to our
that,
church. We know him real well.
taco restaurant
Yeah.
Right on
The-
Midnight Road. They also do it.
What is that one?
Taco restaurant on McKnight Road.
Yeah, it's.
Is that the Mojito Maui or Maui's something?
Oh, yeah.
Maui Gyms or.
I don't know,
Oh, Mission
Target.
Maui.
No, it's
Mission
across from
Maui.
Target. It's across from Target. It used to be- Yes, they have a food truck. They're from McCandless. They might want to do
Clark's
it.
or something, where the old Clark's was? Target.
The other Target, I think. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Bob's
everybody
Market
can
used to
work
be
on
there.
that.
Sorry.
So,
Good
I,
one.
yeah.
Anything else you needed, Nicole, for Winterfest?
I don't think so. The only other thing I can think of is there might be like prep work for the kids if we decide to do like a craft or activity, kind of like busy work prepping that, but that would be the only other thing. And I can have that on the volunteer list as well. Sorry, we have birthday presents floating around. Today is Leo's birthday. So
Happy
Happy
birthday.
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 say thank you.
And you can always have just a committee meeting for Winterfest. We did that throughout for Community Day. We would have our own meeting in the afternoon because Winterfest is going to be a big item, so I don't think you can get it organized just through this activity
Well,
committee
We've been
meeting.
meeting with staff.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
good,
we've had meetings, yes.
Good.
Another quick question, Nicole, did you talk to Kelly Ubinger about the volunteer with the Girl Scouts?
Yes, I did get an email and I followed up. They're gone for the Winterfest date for the 3rd, but I think she may be doing a tree with the girls the evening before, since the trees will
Okay.
be available. So I'm just gonna
Good.
confirm with her.
Oh, good.
Thank you so much for passing that along.
What do you need? Because I can ask my husband for the Trail Life Scouts. Do you need volunteers for something?
She's talking about the trees for the.
Oh, the trees.
Yeah, so they were gonna decorate a tree. Yeah, the scouts were gonna do a tree and then, but I just need to confirm with her if they decide for sure.
And also, Nicole, real quick, do you have any pizza that night? Is there a pizza truck?
No,
But-
Okay, so I will do the oven. I'll ask. I'll
yes,
put-
we can ask. I guess when I talked to Aviva, she said a lot of the pizza trucks stop towards like the end of November because it's hard to keep the dough, like to cook the pizza outside in the winter. I don't know for sure, but it's worth asking.
And then bring it in.
I need that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, pickleball court. There's going to be a ribbon cutting collaboration
Hopefully
in
not
the
in 10
spring.
years.
23.
I think we're getting really close. We're close. It's
Yeah,
it's
it-
ready to go.
They're just closed for the winter because the park's closed November 1st officially. And so once the spring opens back up, because to protect the courts, we will want to have some kind of ribbon cutting and potentially some kind of tournament. So the idea was to kind of pick y'all's brain and see if we wanted to plan something.
Definitely. I think it's going to be exciting. Pickleball is one of those really up and coming sports that everybody just loves. So I think it's going to be a big, great thing for the whole community. And so we're going to want to, we've had some emails about, setting up a schedule and so forth. We were sort of waiting for everything to be done. And I think that we get that set up and have a big ribbon cutting ceremony and get a little picture in the paper and really advertise it. That'll be nice.
Also, I know people who teach it
What?
Okay,
for lessons, so that might be an option.
maybe have a lesson that day for all ages kind of thing.
Demonstration of some sort.
Yeah.
Yeah, just-
Yeah,
It's a
make
little
it.
bit more complex than, there's a kid, I don't know if you have, I play, so
Good.
I mean, there's kitchens and you have to be,
Right.
can't be in the kitchen, you can't, so for little kids, it might be a little difficult for them. But, I would say, maybe 13 and up would be fine.
Good. Well, it sounds exciting. I don't know about it, but I know that I know they play it in phys ed classes and so forth. And
Yeah.
it's
they have
it's
broken
the
down.
it is the up and coming sport.
Mhm.
Despite the fact that I can't say that I know the rules or have played, but I can't wait.
Your legs will get a
Um,
workout.
They need it. Okay, so already talked about yoga.
Well, not really.
Oh,
Sorry, we talked about the fitness court, so I did send a report around about yoga, so you all can read that, so. But it was, if anybody has any more recommendations than what I put down, I'd, be open to it, but I know, given that if we can still have the same teacher or another teacher and looking for spaces for next year, I think that will continue in the spring. And with Abby, as Abby said, that was a nice space. It was, we could fit about 8 people in there, I think, for yoga, but it would be nice to find and this space was great. It worked out really well. Surprisingly, and the sunlight just flowed right in the windows here, so it made for a really nice venue.
good. Then you have a couple opportunities for
Yeah,
spaces,
and
which
thanks
is
to those
nice.
of you who were able to attend. I appreciate that. Any questions for me about this?
Any new business?
I just want to bring up the stargazing The gentleman
Yes.
that we wanted to do it this fall, he wants to delay it till September. I'm sorry, till the spring, because he wants to work with a special group. And that's why, he asked to wait,
Yes,
so.
Great.
I mean,
Yeah. that is correct. I think.
Kind of unfortunate. There's a full moon to.
Oh, it's
It's
beautiful.
beautiful. And
Yeah,
I'm
it's
looking through my big
Yeah.
telescope, but
Well, he does have the telescopes and he organizes it. I'm the one who asked him and he picked out a date in the spring. Was it March? I have to look up what he sent, but he did send us an exact date for in the spring. And so it'll be advertised and we'll have it at the McKnight and Intermediate Field behind there. And so it'll be a nice stargazer night and they do figure out when it's going to be a full moon or whatever helps. They figure all that. So
happen to be the best.
so it should be great. Is there any other new business? Any public comment? Have anything for us, Amy, Abby? Nothing. Okay. I move to adjourn this meeting.
Thank you.
Thank you.